Welcome, stream fans. Sorry for the late delay as I was trying to get everything all geared up for our attempt at doing an Ironman challenge. I want to open it up to anyone that is interested in wanting to do the Ironman challenge along with us. Feel free to create a toon. You can do it on whatever server you want. You can do it on Dalaran if you want. I have rolled a level 1 warrior, human warrior here that I'm going to use for my Ironman challenge. I did choose human because I'm familiar with the questing areas. I'm familiar with those opening quests. I know I'm not going to last very long, so anything I can give myself a cutting edge to, the better. Welcome. So who all has joined us? We've got Rogue Leader, welcome to the stream. Rethgral, welcome to the stream. Geom, welcome. And Kel, also, did someone say Ironman challenge? Yes. And Army Man VP is also. I'm finally going to do an Ironman challenge, so we're going to switch the Sunday night streams to that. And Adam Howell, welcome to the stream. And yeah, we are kind of ready to go here. So if any of you are interested in wanting to join the Ironman challenge, I'm going to quickly. I'm going to post a link here so that everybody can see. This gives you a breakdown of the very interesting rules that you need to follow with this. Oh wow, the Rogue Leader. Bonjour, ça va? Comment ça va? Très bien, I guess. I don't speak French very well, so ne parle pas français. So, where are we here? Best wishes and best of luck. Well, thank you, Army. I appreciate that. Good to see you back too. Yeah, we are here on the attempted Ironman challenge. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to try to do this. So I have posted a link there that if you guys are interested in wanting to participate in an Ironman challenge, the rules are there. I will quickly go through them. Number 1, don't die. Dying is bad. That ends the Ironman challenge. So the other thing here too, let me just move this over. No gear higher than white quality. Breaking this rule, your character is red flagged, so you don't want to do that. And we are, what else? So also green tabards and shirts will also get you reflagged, so don't use any green tabard or red shirts. There are some classes that they understand start you with a green quality shirt or tabard in play. Those are fine, but if you take it off, you will get red flagged, and they can't remove that flag. So, Adam Howell, welcome. Judith, welcome. Hi, your French isn't that bad. It is really bad, because that's about my extent of my French right there. So, and we do have a troll in the chat tonight. Blaine, welcome. Oh my god, a human warrior. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to attempt to do as Iron Man. I don't know if it's going to be any good or any bad. So, where are we here? So, no talents are allowed. You're not allowed to use any talents. If you use any talents, that's going to flag your toon. And you can't do that. It isn't going to happen. So, just bear with me here. George, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we are going to, so no primary professions are allowed, so you can't go with, well, you can't use any primary professions. So you can't be a miner, you can't be a blacksmith, you can't be an herbalist, you can't be a alchemist, you can't do any of the things that you would really want to do. So that is where things are at with that. No secondary professions are allowed except for first aid. You are allowed to go with first aid. So that is the best thing that you could possibly go with is first aid, because that way you are going to be able to survive a little bit by being able to bandage up and whatnot. So what else we got? You can't join a party or a raid or a group with the intent of getting any further help on doing any requests. So no talents, like no charge if you're a warrior. If it's something you get through a talent point, you do not get a talent point. Darren, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm the rogue leader. Oh, well, there you go. Marlene, welcome. What else we got here? Let's go. Looking at the various options in here. So no elixirs or potions or flasks. You can't use any potions or flasks or any of that type of stuff. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to do any dungeons, raids, arenas, or battlegrounds. You can't do that. Being in a guild is okay. However, you can't use the guild for repairs. You can't use the guild bank for any items or any of that type of stuff. So, what else? Leveling via pet battles, not allowed. You can't do it through pet battles. You can't boost your character at all. No food buffs or external buffs are allowed. Class abilities, racials, personal buffs, kings if you're a paladin, blah, blah, blah. You can't do any of that type of stuff. No refer a friend or XP boosting allowed in the Ironman challenge. Wow, they really are. And yes, that includes the monk bonus of using your enlightenment. You can't use enlightenment at all. Can you pick a specialization in the Ironman scheme? I would imagine you can, but the only way to do that would be actually learning a talent. So really, it's not going to work that way. Yes, if you're a true rogue leader, but I'm the real rogues. Leader of the real rogues. Oh, apparently Darren is the leader of the real rogues. Okay, where are we at here? All mounts, including heirloom, water, walking, and repair, and account-wide ability toys are allowed. So you're allowed to use your mounts. You're allowed to have your mounts. So if you can mount, you can use them. What else? Draenor specific rules. Flying in Draenor is allowed. All follower missions are allowed, even the XP ones. Mining for herbs and doing your mining and your herbalism in the garrison is allowed. Use at your own risk because you could spawn that little guy that'll kick your ass. Buildings are all allowed except for barracks level 2 or higher aren't allowed because you're not allowed any bodyguards. Shipyard is allowed. Garrison outpost / zone-wide perks. So you're allowed the outposts and the zone-wide perks in Gorgron. Taladar, Spires of Iraq, Brewery not allowed due to the passive XP bonus. Smuggling Run is allowed. Nagrand is allowed. Okay, Legion-specific rules. Artifact weapons is not a white or gray, so you are not allowed to have a artifact weapon. So keep that in mind. Flying is allowed. Legion intro skipping is allowed. Using champions as bodyguards not allowed. And using class order hall upgrades not allowed. So that gives us a quick little rundown on the rules for doing an Ironman challenge. Basically, the shit you've got is the shit you need to stay with. As soon as you're dead, it's over. Yeah, best of luck. So what else we got here? Out of curiosity, why a warrior terrorist? Just because that's what I just picked. I just randomly picked. There's no reason for it whatsoever. I just randomly picked one. And we're going to hope that we'll survive. The Iron Man challenge as excruciating as level in vanilla. I think it's going to be a lot worse because you're not going to be able to have any gear to kind of help you out along the way. So what else we got here? You can only use gray or white's gear. That's right, Studimond. Only gray or white quality gear. What else? Bree, welcome to the stream. Reality Alex, welcome. So yeah, this is where we're at. So we're gonna log in. We're gonna get the ball rolling. I've created my toon. It's called Iron Terrace. This is going to be our Iron Man challenge toon. Of course, as soon as it's dead, it's done. It gets deleted. We move on to the next one. Kel the Amazing has made Iron Kel, the priest. There we go. You're making a priest. Chicken Gaming, what's up, homeboy? We're going to attempt an Iron Man challenge. That's what's up. That's what we're going to try to do here.
Emboldened by the return
I don't know how successful we're going to be.
The proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory.
Yes, I want to cancel the cinematic because I need to load an interface now because I don't have one done yet. /EC. And let me just figure out exactly where that section was to be able to import. That's not the one, /EC. I gotta remember where my import option is so that I can get my interface set up the way I want it. Action bars, space, profiles, here we are. We want, I'm just going to use Benares' profile. That's going to be just fine. I'm going to try to get this set up as quick as possible. I think that's just about it. I think that's everything. LegionInvasionTimer, move that out of the way. Every man for himself. Attack, slam. Okay. Profiles on the left. Yes, thank you, Army. I'm going to be farming Shadowfang Keep for the level 19 Twink weapon before 7.35. Oh, okay. So here we are. This is us attempting an Ironman challenge. It looks like we are currently equipped. Now, with that said, okay, all we get are just our spellbook ones that we learn along the way. We are not allowed to touch the professions except for first aid. First aid is the only profession you're allowed to learn. Yeah, talents and specializations. You're not allowed to use any talents, so please keep that in mind. And then, of course, the gear that we're wearing, again, cannot be above white quality for gear. So I wish everybody the best of luck, and hopefully we can make it past level 10. I'm not going to make any guarantees. This is going to be an absolute disaster. So I've never attempted an Ironman challenge before. It's actually been a long time. Well, my Project 60 toon has been the first toon in a long time where I haven't leveled using heirloom gear. So this is in itself is already a challenge. So we are going to get the ball rolling here and start doing. Of course, you can do quests. That's not a problem. Of course, if you get any items or anything that is a better quality than you're allowed. So anything better than a white quality item, you're not allowed to equip it. So you might as well just vendor it off. So even an accidental equipped, you've wrecked it. So if you accidentally right click on something and you end up equipping it, you're doomed. You're doomed. I conceded to the rogue leader, to the real rogue leader. I'm just a wee little badass rogue. All right, there, and there you go. Larities, welcome, Army. There are green quests reward one-hand weapon equal to Shadowfang. If you're going to just... Oh, okay, so this is just giving you some pointers there that if you are looking for your Shadowfang weapon, if you're not going to be, or if you're going to be disappointed with your gold scheme. So, yeah, try to find a different weapon for your twink. You could very well go with. But now, we're going to get things rolling here. What do we got to do? Wargs. We're going to kill some wargs. We're going to kill some wargs, and it's not going to lead us into a complete disaster, because we should be able to survive a couple of... And I'm just going to farm these guys for like a few levels here and see what happens. One down.
I'm out of range.
So what do we got here? Our two abilities that we have available to us is a two-handed. We've got Slam, which is requires two-handed melee weapons. Slam an opponent causes 57 physical damage, as well as just regular attack. Starts combat. Why would that even be a talent that we would have? Slam is the one we're going to be running with. Attack, as soon as you basically right-click on something, it's going to attack. So I do need to make sure that I turn on interface, auto loot, Outbreak. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our attempt at an Ironman challenge. Feel free to join us. I have posted a link earlier. I will pop that back up there again too. That does have the Ironman rules if anybody is interested in wanting to have a look at the Ironman rules. There's your rules. We're going to give this a go. I don't know how successful we're going to be, but I think we'll have fun doing it. And we'll just kind of go from there and see how far we end up making it along. Two wargs down. So my strategy is going to be, you know, find mobs to kill over and over and over again. This is going to take a horrifically long time to do. So it's probably not recommended to, if this is how you want to start your WoW experience, then I need to get closer. You're going to be unjustly rewarded for your experience if your first time coming to WoW and you're going to try this type of a challenge. You're going to be really disappointed in it because you're going to be leveling forever. You know what? I'm just going to keep killing wargs here right now until I hit level 2. And then we'll go turn in the quests. I'm going to take advantage of these first few quick levels. So you can also enlist your toon on Cesar. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. You can list your toon on the WoW Challenges website. And it will be able to show you your progress as you've been going along. I haven't actually posted a toon there. Your toon does you do require to be level 10 before you can post your toon up there to be able to keep track of it. All right, so now we're going after these Blackrock spies that are out here. So I believe they're Blackrock spies. Yes, so they are the ones we're going after right now. So Kelly Amazing's already at level 4. Lobby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm out of range. Try not to draw too much attention to myself here as I'm swinging around. Man, with a two-handed weapon, you sure do a crap ton of damage. Can't use any talents, can't use any potions, can't use any gear above white or gray quality. That's what we get to. The attack button is only to toggle auto attacks, just in case you don't want to right-click mobs, accidentally start punching them. Yeah, see, I'm fine with right-clicking mobs and accidentally start attacking them. I don't have a problem with it. Alright, more spies we need to do. Of course, I'm going to continue killing spies right through until we hit at least level 3. We may even go beyond level 3. Oh, that's a deer. We don't want deers. Want more Blackrock spies. That's a warg. There's a spy right there. He's the guy we want. I need to get close. Alright. One more spy. And that might even be enough to tick us over to 103 as well. Or 103. Level 3. Nope. Okay, so we're going to keep killing. Probably maybe one more. Maybe two tops. And then we'll hit level 3 and we can go step this out. One more spy. One more spy. No, it doesn't even really need to be a spy, but they are going to be slowly higher in level. I would imagine once patch 7.3.5 rolls out, this is going to be a lot harder to do. Because with the level scaling of the zones, you're not going to be able to just camp and farm out the same guys over and over again. So we've hit level 3. So we're going to go turn in this quest and step it out. Oh, look, we got Lumberjack Oroy here. Who else we got kicking around? Lots of people around starting new human toons. Complete quest. Report to Sergeant Wilhelm behind the Northshire Abbey in Elwyn Forest. That we can do. Let's see what we've picked up here along the way. Stormwind Infantry Belt we can equip because it is white quality. We also got Warg Handler Gloves. We can equip those because they're white quality. We're going to vendor off the rest of this shit because it ain't worth nothing. Of course, all of our stuff ain't worth nothing.
For the Alliance.
But at least our armor is slightly higher now. So next will be just a couple of quests here where we've got to kill off, or we're going to have to like heal some guys out here, and then kill off some additional spies. Warrior's the hardest class for Ironman. Oh, great. So I chose well, didn't I? Pick the most difficult class to end up doing. Killing 8 goblin assassins is what we're going after to do. And then this is the one that wants us to go around and revive 4 injured Stormwind soldiers. So, yes, this will be fun, won't it? Won't it? Isn't Hunter the easiest? I would imagine so, because you could probably Hunter and Warlock, because you get your pets to offset. I think those ones would be probably the easier way to go.
I'm out of range.
I mean, if you can send in a bear on everything, and then, of course, when you get something like a feigned death or something like that to be able to get away, to drop your aggro, that's probably a good route to go.
It's too far away.
So far, so good. We are still surviving. Got a few more of these soldiers. We've got the fallen infantry. We got a... Oh, there's a named guy. There's a rare spawn. Oh, do we attempt going after the rare spawn? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is this going to be the end of our fateful run?
I'm out of range.
Right here with this guy? No, you know, run away. Hey, there we go. We even took out a rare. Some say Rogue is easiest since they have Vanish whenever they are in danger, but it's debatable. I'm currently wrapped up in 2 blankets and I'm wearing gloves too. Oh, really? So it's minus 17 and our furnace is broken. Oh, Jesus. That's not good at all. I am apologize that I'm sorry that you're stuck in that kind of miserable weather. Hopefully you got somebody coming to get your furnace fixed and they don't drag this out for a prolonged period of time. See, we're schnooking right now, so if my furnace went out, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but not to mention my office here with my computers and 3 monitors running in here. It's like crazy warm, so. Swank, welcome. Nice to see you doing an Ironman challenge. Was waiting for that. We'll do after. So, yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna survive doing this. We're gonna do our best, but it's going to be a challenge. I'll tell you that much. First thing tomorrow, they're coming to fix it. That's good. Rogue, don't get Vanish for a while. At least they didn't used to. Yeah, I can't remember when I got Vanish on my Rogue. Can't remember what level that was. Okay, we need 1 more Goblin Assassin.
Well, spit it out.
Okay, what level are we currently right now? We are level 4. I think I'm just going to kill off a few more of these assassins, try to get to level 5, and then we'll go and turn in these quests.
Too far away. I don't have a target.
I'll keep taking advantage of killing these easy mobs that don't aggro us. A good safe plan, I'm thinking. And then of course we'll turn in all the quests and that'll help us get towards level 6, right? So
I'm out of range.
Army said that happened to me over to me right there. I had grandparents in town as well. They sure had fun. Oh, your furnace went out and you had family over. That's rough. That's really rough. So I'm going to think probably our hardest struggle with this whole challenge is going to be once we get into, I'm going to guess Red Ridge. I think Red Ridge is where it's going to start to get a little bit more problematic. That, and if we have to start pulling more than 1 mob, that's going to be a struggle as well. So this is where we're going to have to really work on our pulling skills to not get a whole bunch. And if we get more than 1, when we pull is run our ass away so that we don't end up dying. So
I'm out of range. Too far away.
In our store earlier this week, we had a water line break that was just shooting away in our furnace room.
I'm out of range.
It was for the we got a humidifier line that's connected to our furnace and sprung a leak. And of course it's soaked like a whole bunch. At least it was just like shelving rack stuff, so it didn't really do any damage, but it ran like that for a few days. Then we hit this massive cold spike, and with the added humidity, we ended up with like massive amounts of frost on our front doors to the store because it was so humid in there. It was just ridiculous. So
I need to get closer.
come on, goblin assassins. Actually, I'm just going to run around and kill anything that's out here now because we're just doing this to grind out a little bit of extra XP before we go and turn in these quests.
It's too far away.
Trying to get to level 5 before we go and turn these in. So
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target.
It's too far away.
So I even just went with like the default look of this toon. There he is, some skinhead. I don't know. It'll be great when he's wearing a helmet because he won't have chafing.
I'm out of
Or maybe he will, who knows. Pretty full beard though. I would imagine he would have a pretty full head of hair if he let it grow instead of shaving it all the time. Alright, we're just going to turn these quests because it's taking way too long to get to level 5. So we'll just go turn them in. Move things along. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Mine wasn't too bad. Today was a lazy day, I got to tell you that much. I had to do a little bit of work this afternoon, but generally it was a pretty laid back, low key, chill, watch some TV. Oh, excuse me. Went and took the wife and daughter now to Star Wars this weekend. So my son and I saw it the weekend before. And then my wife and daughter and of course my son and I also went back. Saw it again. These are what's more fun. WoW Classic or Legion. Greetings from Wallace and Fortuna Island, Oceania. Vanilla or Legion. That's really tough. Like, there's been so many things in between too. You were not prepared, Raptor. Welcome to the stream. Well, at least with vanilla, like it was definitely a longer process. Like it was much more engaging in developing the whole toon and everything. So that was really fun that way when you're working with your toon, because back in the vanilla days, of course, everything was new. So it just seemed like you were, it just seemed a little bit more challenging than what it is now. So, but of course Legion, I mean, they offered a whole bunch of new things, a lot of new leveling experiences. So, I mean, the whole game in itself is excellent. So, McBride Marshall, complete quests. What do we got to do? Recover 8 Blackrock Orc weapons, and then old Millie here is going to want us to put some fires out. So we're going to go do these quests now. We are currently sitting at almost level 5. In fact, if I kill off these spies right here, we are probably in a couple of these wargs. We'll hit level 5.
It's too far away.
Before we even get over there.
I'm out of range.
What do we need? One more kill.
I need to get closer.
There we go. We've reached level 5. Do we have any new spins? Oh, yes, we do actually have some new spins. We have charge. Instance, charge an enemy dealing 17 physical damage, rooting them for 1 second, and then reducing its movement speed by 50%. Yeah, so we'll start off with charge. What else we got? Victory Rush, melee, range, instant attack. What do we got? Strikes a target causing 48 damage, healing you for 30 of your maximum health. Okay, that'll work too. I'm fine with that. A few more little abilities to move along with. So yeah, I imagine we'll be able to pick our spec. I might just stay with arms though as we're moving along here. You just can't use any of the talents. So anything that we end up getting in our talent points is completely useless. Alright, so we need to put out some fires. And also gather some weapons in here. Terris, if you're registering your character, don't forget to check the achievement settings in the interface under social. Interface, social. These options allow you to control and modify your interaction with other players you encounter in Azeroth. Mature language, something for achievements needs to be on here. So, display only character achievements to others. Okay, that's fine. Display only character. I think that's the one that needs to be on. Kel just put on there. So now I'm trying to think if there is any such thing as a white quality neck, rings, trinkets. Probably not. White quality. I don't think there is going to be anything that's white quality for those. There might be a white quality ring out there, but it's hard to say. Okay, so we got display only character achievements to others is turned on that one. So let us go back. We got some more fires to put out. Ooh, a Blackrock Invader. And we'll put out some fires. Put out more fires. We got a ton of people watching on the YouTube side, but man, it's quiet on the Twitch side of life. What's up, Twitch?
I'm out of range.
And we have that fire completed. Alright, so we don't want to get red flagged on anything, so making sure we do extra caution when we're looking at these equipment that we're upgrading and we're equipping. It's going to be really hard to not just force yourself into clicking on something and accepting it and putting it on when you see it in your inventory. So it's going to be, that's going to be tough to do for sure.
I need to get I need a target.
Now that was a handy little charge. How many more fires we got to do? We got one more fire to put out. Lots of invaders to take out.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh, another fire just busted out right in front of us here. Fires are done.
It's too far away.
So I think I chose warrior because I thought maybe plate would be better to be wearing than running around
I'm out of
just
range.
killing stuff with cloth or leather on. I'm thinking the plate might make me more durable, but then I think about the lack of being ranged. I'm thinking, okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest option to go with.
It's too far away.
Alright. 2 down. 2 more quests completed. We are currently just barely level 5. We're going to fight our way out of here.
I need to get closer.
I don't mind taking some more XP from around here because this is really super easy to kill all this stuff. So let us creep along. As much creeping as a warrior in plate does anyway. So we got a little bit of snow today, probably another 2, maybe 3 inches of snow today. My co-worker, she's a cousin that lives down in like Kentucky or whatnot, and apparently they were going to get like a 1/4 of an inch of snow. And for them, like all hell broke loose. They cleaned off the shelves for food, and The news reporters were out. They figured the world was going to come to an end. And at that particular time, we had, like, you know, snow piled up on our sidewalk of the store. It was minus 21 outside. And we're like, really? Really, really? Sorry, there's no eggs. And there might be some delivered tomorrow if weather permits. Like, it's a quarter-inch of snow. What the hell?
Hello.
Complete quest. And we're going to complete another one. Complete quest. Alright, kill Kurtok the Slayer is what we got to go do next. Let's equip our new fantastic quality gear that we've got. We got a cloak. We're going to vendor off some stuff too.
I buy and trade.
Keep the inventory clean, making sure if there is anything that we do pick up that's better for us than what we deserve or what we should use, get that stuff vendored right away so it doesn't accidentally get equipped. That's my fear, is me accidentally, the way I get click happy, accidentally right clicking on something, it's going to be all bad. Limey, I am on the US server Dalaran, is where we are currently working on this challenge. Again, I will post the rules if anybody is interested in following along. I'm just going to keep posting those through on these Sunday streams so that you do have a link to look at the rules for this whole painful process that we're going to run through this.
I'm out of range.
Darren is sitting there eating pork rinds with salt and pepper. Ah, ugh.
I need to get.
Never been a big fan of pork rinds.
It's too far away.
I'd sooner just eat salt and pepper than eating pork rinds. Alright, this is the guy we got to take out, and our charge is going to be reset just in time for it. And away we go.
I need a target.
I don't see you, Terrace, in Northshire. Well, I'm here. I'm out and about. I'm on Dalaran. So I am here somewhere. And of course, you're not allowed to group. That's against the rules. So let us cruise along now. We're going to go step out this quest, and now it's going to break into Goldshire, where our next quest hub is. So you guys couldn't run into me. That's funny, because I am on Dalaran. Maybe as we head over to Goldshire, things will change. Complete quest. And we're also going to be able to go talk to Marshall McBride's documents to Marshall Duncan at Goldshire, and then we'll be able to choose between a shield and some legs. Of course, we're probably just going to go with the legs on it. I don't think I'll go shield with it. Invite me for a moment so I can server transfer. You're not allowed to be in a group. You can't go into group. You can't group with others in the Ironman challenge. You have to do it solo. So if I invite you to a group, we just broke. Just broke the Ironman challenge, and we got to delete and start over. And I am not up for deleting and starting over quite yet. I want this challenge to end because I was an idiot and walked into a horde camp and died before doing something stupid like joining a group or equipping a green. I don't want the challenge that way. And another quest. So we're now leaving the safety of the starting zone for the humans and heading out into the wilds of the Elwyn Forest with nothing but our crap that we're wearing right now. We got a mallet here that is more damage, so we're going to switch to that one. Reality Alex, that was the saddest. Okay, Reality Alex just posted in chat down here. Terris, you should try turn down for what in your settings to increase FPS. I absolutely freaking hate that song. It is so freaking annoying. Nice try though. I got to give you your props on that. To try to get me to jump into. Here you're thinking that some old bugger like me's like, he's not going to know what turn down for what is. Yeah, that song is, I can't listen to that. When it was being played all the freaking time on the radio, it was so bad to listen to. I think if they hadn't overplayed it, it probably would have been better to deal with. What is Ironman Challenge? Ironman Challenge is basically vanilla WoW to the extreme. The rules are here. If you're interested, you can click on, and Mr. Wild Clutch, welcome to the stream, by the way. Rules are there. If you're interested, you can go and check out the rules. But basically, it is, oh, Kelsey's Terrace. There you go. I'm here. I'm here. Leveling without any potions, any talents, any professions, any gear above white quality. You can't group. You can't do dungeons. You can't. Basically, it's quest leveling or just grind kill leveling. Who is jumping around all over the place? Iron Kel. Iron Kel is jumping around. Hey, slash wave. Here's your wave. Let us complete this quest.
Light be with you.
Get our new gear. We're going to go with the legs.
Light bless you.
Now, let's hope this stuff is still white. Excellent. It is. I'm going to equip the new trousers. And we're going to gather up some quests.
Careful.
There are a bunch of quests here for us to do. So yeah, all the rules are basically broken down there as to what you got to do for the Ironman Challenge. And see how high we can make it. I'm hoping to make it all the way to level 110. But let's be realistic. I will walk into a horde camp and get one shot long before that ever happens.
You need something? See you later.
And
Good day to you.
Complete quest. I wonder how many people have actually successfully been able to complete it from 1 to 110 doing the Ironman Challenge. I mean, that's got to be a pretty significant, especially 110. How do you even get past that first initial quest where you've got to go through and challenge the 4 guys to duels? Like, how do you even survive that? This is a busy server. I haven't seen this many people in old zones in over 10 years. It is a really busy server. It is. That's probably one of the reasons why I like coming here, is because it is so busy. So, make the inn our home. There's a shop in Stormwind that sells weapons and armor for you. Yes, but the problem is you need gold to do it, and you're not allowed to transfer any gold to your toons at all. You can only use the gold that you've gathered along the way. So there's no point going to a shop to buy stuff until you start to accumulate some cash. So you do have to keep that in mind as well. And you're not allowed to do any pet training.
Hello.
You're not allowed to do, tell me about gathering professions, tell me about none of these professions you can do.
Safe travel.
You can do first aid. Let me see if there's a first aid trainer in Goldshire. I don't think there is. I want to think we have to go up to Stormwind for that, but there might be one upstairs. In one of the little side rooms here. Mage trainer. Priest. First aid trainer. There is a first aid trainer. Look at that. We're allowed to learn first aid. This is not against the rules, so you can learn first aid. So if you do get that opportunity, run upstairs and get that. Is Ironman a Blizzard sanctioned event? Do you get a title? I don't know that. I don't know. It just, let me see if this actually gives you the ability. Oh, it doesn't show you all the potential titles that are available. With the Ironman challenge, though, is like people can search up your toon and check all your achievements, because your achievements track whether or not you've equipped green quality, blue quality, and the various items and stuff. So they'll be able to see whether or not you have broken those rules by ranking your toon up on the challenge website, the WoW Challenges website. So I can't tell you whether or not it is a sanctioned Blizzard challenge. I think it would be amazing if it was. And if you got some kick-ass title called Ironman, Iron Terrace. The problem is what level does the achievement happen? And what about anybody that, because the Ironman challenge is available for all expansions, right? So I guess it would have to be a different title or a different achievement for each expansion. So if you made it to level 60, you got, you know, your classic Ironman, your BC Ironman, your Lich King Ironman, so on and so forth. This is going to be, it's going to be definitely, especially when we start getting into some things that are going to be a little bit harder to destroy and beat. This is definitely going to be a challenge. Like this is probably one of the top tier challenges you could get yourself into, other than being the, you know, the first guild to complete a raid dungeon on a server. When it first comes out, that would be, this is like right up there as far as difficulty levels. So Iron Ferris. Well, isn't that just your perfect name? Oh shit, that is a level 9 bear. You know what? Fuck it. Let's take him out. Are we gonna end our challenge right here? Oh, we lived. Excellent. I thought for sure we were going to get screwed on that bear, though.
You need something? Have a good one.
Accept the quest. So what do we got to do here? We've got to scout through the Fargo Deep Mines. We have large candles, gold dust. We're going to go step out all these other quests first before we dive into that cave. Because we're going to have to kill a bunch of these gore tusks and all that stuff for the pork pies. I said the F word? What, Ferris? Or fuck? I mean, half the time my videos get demonetized anyway, so what's the difference, right? Ah, you don't take my candles. Alright, quest turning time. We gotta go talk to the guy that's out here on the coast side, so. Fenu's demonetized. Yeah, in big caps letters. That's the story of my life. Being demonetized. We'll come back and get this quest because we gotta go talk to this guy, and then we gotta, you know, yak with Aunt Bernice anyway, so. We'll get this guy here done, so. Think of the children. Well, I mean, any of the kids should be in bed now anyway. They have school tomorrow.
Good day to you.
Oh, but it's when they come back, and I'll have to beep it all out later. Speak with Grandma Stonefield.
See you around.
All right, Grandma Stonefield. We have it, level 6. Level 6. We're cruising right along, considering we're wearing trash bags for equipment. Have we got anything new yet? Wrists. We have not equipped wrists yet, so that's a new piece. We're almost fully geared now for the rest of our playing time. How sad is that? Level 5 and you're fully geared. Somebody should invent a leveling challenge where quests are not allowed. You can only kill mobs or people that are breaking into the law or somewhere. That would be interesting. However, it would take so much more. It would be so.
See you later.
I mean, that's just grind. They should call it the grind challenge then or something, because that would be so brutal. Terris, can you do me a favor? Can you go to work for me? No.
Farewell.
Because I gotta go to work too, and I don't wanna go to work. Alright, princess.
I'm out of range.
Why didn't you get stunned for 1 second? Oh, princess, you're gonna kick my ass, aren't you? Nope, not today. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy crap.
It's too far away.
Oh, we're not after the pork cutlets yet. We'll go turn in this quest, though. We are 10% of the way through
What can I
level
do for you?
6.
Safe travels.
Oh, we got new gear. We got new epic loots. Brass studded bracers. Yes, please. I'll equip them. We've also gathered another bag too along the way here, so. All right, we gotta go talk to that little snot-nosed kid that's over here that wants the pork belly pies from some necklace that he stole that he shouldn't have. Have we got any new spell abilities? No, level 8. We get Execute at level 8. Instant. Requires a melee weapon. Attempt to finish off a foe. Causes 72% physical damage. And consuming up to 10 additional rage to deal up to 72 additional damage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Billy. Alright, we gotta go get the boar meat now. So we just gotta kill off some of these boars. While we're at it too, we're also gonna take out these caves.
It's too far away.
You must get a pretty substantial amount of XP from doing pet training.
I need to get closer.
I'm thinking if they disallow doing
I'm
any
out of
pet
range.
training in the challenge.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Alright, we got the boar meat done. So many people in the mines. Apparently everybody logged in and decided to create a toon and join us. Maybe that's why there's so many people populated this area right now. Candles? You're not taking my
It's too far
candles.
away.
Okay, we got gold dust we're doing here. We got to go explore these mines. Candles to gather. 3 more candles. Shit ton more gold dust.
I'm out of range.
We're doing a substantial amount of damage. Like, I mean, so far so good. I mean, we are able to relatively survive this stuff. The only time it's
I need
really
to get closer.
kind of iffy is if we're pulling those named targets that are 3-4 levels above us. That's where things get a little bit hairy.
I'm out of range.
You know, the instance that I'm in here right now for out in these mines, I don't know, it's not, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of people roaming around out here, but it's not too bad as far as being able to get
Target.
mobs to kill. Either that or they've just respawned
I
really
need to
quick.
get closer.
I'm gonna make a panda. Alright, enjoy making your panda there, Raptor. Just remember that you're not allowed to use Enlightenment when you do unlock that spell at level 20. Your Zen Pilgrimage, you can't use Enlightenment. You're not allowed the XP bonus for it. Kel's saying that's because they're all moved along with me. So in other words, I'm not catching up to you is what you're saying. Where are we at? We are currently level 6. Level 6, almost level 7. Okay, we got one more gold dust to do. And I think that's it. One more gold dust in this quest. Oh, so you're not going to make a monk, you're making a panda mage. Oh, there you go. That's... I guess you don't have to worry about doing any enlightenment. Or a priest. You're going to be a fuzzy little clothy running around. Okay, I still need one more piece of gold dust. One more gold dust. So, make sure you guys post into Discord what level you've made it to on your Ironman. We can have our little conversations about it. How close you've managed to, how low you've been able to get in health. If there's been like a real close call where you were down below, 25% or something like that in health.
I'm out of range.
Gold dust is done! Yay! Okay, we can go step out this quest here for the potbelly pies. Oh, look, a bunny. Bye, bunny. Alright. You must be closer to interact with them.
You need something?
Complete quest. Bring the pork belly pie to Billy McClure at the McClure's Vineyard. So that's where we're heading off to. Then he's going to go tell us to kill old Goldtooth or whatever the hell his name is up on the hillside. Which is fine. And then we got to go back to Goldshire to step out a bunch of quests. Which I might just use my hearth to get back there. Because I'm lazy that way. There's nothing in the rules saying we can't use our Hearthstone to travel around, so that we will do. I should actually equip it on my bar, though, so it's handy for me. Have we got anything else that is usable for us at all? No, but we did get some cloth. So we can actually use our first aid ability to make up some cloth, so we got something to heal with if we need to. Alright, level 8, I'm off. Time to get ready for bed. Alright, Cal, thank you for chiming in. Level 8, we're going to pass that. So we're going to be past that by the time you log in again next Sunday to do this. I'm going to die just so I can use heirlooms. Nope, no heirlooms for you. If I end up dying on this toon, I will just end up deleting it. Because then, of course, that ends the whole Ironman challenge thing. So we have to do our best to not die. Find various level mobs that we can pick off one at a time. It's fine at these low levels because the quests are relatively easy. I should be able to survive to like level, I'm going to say level 20 without dying. Bring Bernice's necklace to Auntie Bernice Stonefield at the Stonefield Farm. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, we gotta get the necklace first. We can't run all the way over there without killing them to get the necklace. Come here, Goldtooth. We gotta take you out. The quest says I have to. And apparently we just explored and got us another level. We're now level 7.
Need a target.
Bernice's necklace we can go hand back in my opinion. Don't go to Red Ridge. The later quests there get really hard. You know, they do kind of get a little bit. Loch Modan is safer. Oh, yeah, Loch Modan. That would be a good zone to head off to. We'll do, like, the Sentinel Hill quests and stuff, but we'll see how far we dive into the whole storyline with, oh, what the fuck is her name now? Totally, my mind just totally melted to goo. I noticed you don't really use CCs. You're going to learn to use them creatively in this challenge. Well, a warrior doesn't have much in the way of CC.
I can't attack that target.
Hey there.
I can't attack that.
Have a good one. How are you?
What CCs are you expecting him to use as a warrior? Exactly. I think I just said that too.
Safe travels.
If I was out with a mage, yeah, granted, I'm going to be using my sheep all the freaking time. All right, we're going to hearth back to turn in some quests. This next little bit, getting the kelp from those murlocs is going to be a little bit of a challenge because they aggro really stupid easy. All right, quest turn-in time. We're going to get a bunch of quests all turned in here at once. So we got to go get some kelp. Here's your candles.
See you later.
Vanessa Van Cleef. Thank you, Len. Oh, man, why did I forget? Totally slipped my mind her name. But, yeah, I think as we start building in the Vanessa Van Cleef storyline, that's going to be... maybe a little bit more challenging for questing, so we might just like piece out of there before we get too deep into that. Explore the Jasporo mine, then report back to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. And then we got another quest to go turn in here.
Hey there.
Yeah, it took me a little while to remember. Yes. I don't know why, and I've been there like freaking how many times in a row now, so... Raptor, you've already died on your Ironman challenge? Oh, that's so brutal. You've gone and murdered yourself just so you can equip your heirlooms. Remy 2 times wants you to speak with Marshal Dugan in the Goldshire. Alright.
King's honor, friend.
A Fishy Peril, complete quest. Marshal Dugan wants you to speak with Guard Thomas.
For the Alliance.
Alright, we will. All these quests are orange to us. Eek! That can't be good. Hey, we got a quest in here too. Oh, this is to run us up Stormwind. We can go do that one. Swift message. We'll do these ones. These are nice, easy. Easy XP.
How are you? Safe travels. Hello.
Off to Stormwind we go. Off to Stormwind. We're going to get some easy XP here. We'll do that little wine bottle quest. Time to overpass me in leveling. Yeah, you might as well, because if you're going to be equipping looms. We're going to be taking our sweet-ass time on this toon, I'll tell you that much. Now, I'm just going to double-check those rules. I'm pretty sure it said it's okay to use mounts. All mounts, including heirloom, water walking, and repair, and account-wide ability toys are allowed. Ah, you know what that means. Mount. Mount. My chauffeur is equipped. We're going to use the chauffeur to get around because why not? You're allowed to. I am going to grab this little quest here.
Good day to you.
Except, oh, the other thing I wanted to as well is trivial quests. I want to make sure that trivial quests are turned on, because if there's a trivial quest available that I can do, I am sure as fuck going to do it, because it's easy XP to get. And I am totally fine with it. Now, oh, you know what? We can't do our profession training quests, because you're not allowed to do fishing and cooking. That's kind of a bum deal.
You need something? Have a good one.
Shipped. Re-equip and travel. So I started watching Black Mirror last night, actually. And I'm like halfway through season 3. Now, with that said, the seasons are pretty short. I think they're only like 4 to 5 episodes a season. But wow, there's some of those. It's like a modern day Twilight Zone, and some of those episodes are pretty fucked up. Like, they really make you think, like, holy crap, like that could possibly happen in today's society. Our technology is like right there to be able to have some of these scenarios come into play, and it really makes you think. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend hop on Netflix and watch Black Mirror. I think they're in their 4th season right now. I did actually watch the first episode of season 4, and I was like, oh, okay. But so far, I've been like totally hooked. Like season 1, 2s, and 3s, I just flew through them. They were crazy. We got to take the crate to Dungar Long Drink, the Griffin Master. Why is my mouse all acting like a piece of crap? Had a piece of cat hair over the LED, and it was just one little piece that was stuck on there, but the light was reflecting off of it, and it was causing it not to move, which is like nuts. Alright, let's go turn in some more quests here. Get our free XP. We're going to hit level 8. Level 8 is coming. Alright, so we got to head over to the wine shop, and we got to head over to the other tailor to go turn in. I think it's handing in some scissors or something. Is the other one we got to do. Man, it sucks I got to go back to work tomorrow. One of these days I got to win the lottery, so all I have to do is just log in and stream and not work, and stream for like 8-9 hours a day.
I buy and trade.
Complete quest.
Light bless you.
Man, my ass would get so sore after sitting there streaming for 8 hours a day. I would definitely need a different, mind you, if I won the lottery, I'd have a different gaming chair, I tell you that much. Not this piece of crap I'm sitting in right now. Now, it's not this tailor shop. It's the one where you got to kind of go up and around. There's 3 different tailor shops that I know of, at least in Stormwind. Complete quest. Done. Let's see if we can fail a quest by getting drop damage that kills us. Nope. So the fall didn't kill us. We're still here. We're still challenging. All right, Griffin Master time. That's where we're heading to. Fly back down to Goldshire. Complete that quest, and then we're going to go head out and get the kelp from those murlocs that we got to kill off.
Need help?
Dungar Long Drink. Complete quest. Complete quest. Buy a Griffin ride. Back down. There we are. We're level 8 now. We're heading to Goldshire. Yeah, I believe one of these quests end up stepping us to head off to Lochmodon. So that might actually be the better place to go once we get to a certain point. I enjoy leveling out in Lochmadon too. Like, it moves pretty quick. It's also good if you're an herbalist miner out there as well too, because there's lots of ore nodes and mining, and herbs. But of course you can't when you're doing the Ironman challenge because of the XP bonus you get from it. And quest is complete.
Be careful.
So that was some nice easy quests to take care of. There was 3 of them there that got us a little bit further. We're now 14% of the way through here. Let us now go get some kelp. We're getting some kelp. Alright, so it's going to be these murlocs right on these little islands here. They are who's going to drop the kelp from us. They aggro really easy, so we don't want to get too close and end up pulling the whole island. Of course, we didn't get even any kelp from that one. Alright. So far, so good.
It's too far away.
Oh, we're bringing friends with us. And this is where I'll die of drowning.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
One more piece.
I'm out of range.
And we're done. Quests are complete. Let us move away from this aggro pit. %of the way through level 8. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Feel free to create yourself an Ironman Challenge toon and join us. We're on the US server Dalaran. You are welcome to roll a toon and attempt the Ironman Challenge yourself. If you need the... What a good stream. I'll share it. Thank you so much, Cesar. I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, if you need the rules, just let me know. I can repost the rules up in chat. If you are interested in wanting to create an Ironman Challenge toon. Okay, we got to turn in these kelp here so far, and
See you around.
now we got to wait for him. He's going to make up like an invisibility potion or something like that we end up giving to, I think it's the chick down in the McClure family farm.
How are you? See you later.
So we are heading back down here again. And then we're going to head over to the Fargo, or the Jasper Lode mine that we're going to head to. And then over to Guard Thomas to step out these quests. I tell you, we are definitely moving a lot slower leveling without all those XP bonuses from heirloom gear and stuff. Hey, have we got any new loot that we can equip? That's what I haven't been checking. We have a shirt. We got a new shirt. No new chest piece. Yes, we do have a chest piece. We'll equip that. The bandages we'll set aside here so that we can use them. Of course, that's it. We have nothing else new. Oh, we got a Kobold Hunter's Trophy Belt. We can equip that. That's a little bit of an upgrade for us. Larities. All right, good luck, Terris. I need to go to Comatose before you go to work in the morning. All right, have yourself a good night. Thank you for chiming in and watching. I appreciate it very much. Create all bandages. All bandages have been created. They have not all been created. Why? I said create all. What part of create all didn't you figure out? Alright, we're making some time now. I'm glad you're allowed to use the heirloom mount. That you're allowed to use mounts and cruise around. That gives you a little bit of an edge. Especially if you like aggro mobs, if you're traveling through somewhere that's maybe a little bit higher in what your level is, and you end up drawing a little bit of aggro and you happen to be running through on your mount. Gives you that opportunity to try to get away.
See you around.
Alright, we now 48% to level 9. We're going to head up to Jasper Lode Mine is where we're heading. The next quest on the docket. Bagnon Paladin, yeah, this should help. Stop spamming caps, warning. Oh, wait. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Did someone get cap happy? We're feverishly running away from some aggro here. Alright, what did... I just gotta look here and see what got deleted by Nightbot. View deleted missions. You're lucky I gotta wait till I pick up a faction to mount up. Ah, yes, because you don't have the heirloom mounts? Is that what it is? I didn't notice that I had all caps. Well, Nightbot can be a little bit of a bitch that way. I gotta have a bitch like that in the stream every once in a while. Alright, somebody's AFK here and a freaking Murloc is just beating on him. Not the smartest thing. You'll live though. Old man XX the patient. Oh, I guess you were being patiently beat on. That's what was happening. I understand now. That Nightbot can suck my ass. Really? That's harsh. Nightbot's just doing their job. Alright, Cobalt Miners. We're going to take out these guys. Cobalt. Cobalt. Cobalt.
I need to target something first.
We're heading into this mine. Ooh, we got a caster buddy here that's beating on us too. The Geomancers. Oh, I've been slowed.
I need to get
no,
closer.
not slowed.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need a target.
All right, we're gonna clear out this mine.
Far away.
We'll get it explored. Why are there two? Oh, there's 2 points here where you could actually qualify for having this scouted out, which is kind of bizarre. I guess they marked the entrance. All my cats are waiting for me to go to bed because it's warm in my room. So you're gonna have little furnaces in bed with you, so that'll be handy. Alright, we have scouted the mine successfully. We're heading the hell out of here now. And we're going to go talk to Guard Thomas. Guard Thomas. We just got to get ourselves away from here. And there are a lot of Lobby characters that are getting rolled tonight. That's cray-cray. So where are we sitting right now for level? We are currently level 8. And we are 61% of the way through level 8 to level 9. So level 10's definitely happening tonight. We got some wolves that are following us, but we need to kill these wolves later, so I'm not jumping on the gun to stop and kill these guys right away here. Or we have like every wolf in the game chasing us right now. Alright, Guard Thomas.
Well met.
What's up? Guard Thomas wants you to travel north up the river and search for the 2 lost guards, Rolf and Malachi.
Light bless you.
Also, kill 8 prowlers or gray forest wolves and 5 young forest bears.
For the Alliance.
As well as bounty on Murlocs, bring 8 Tauren Murloc fins. As well as kill James Clark and take James Clark's head. We're going to run into town here too and gather up any other quests that are in town. Now I think James Clark has got some buddies, so that one might be a little bit of a challenge. The thing is dive in, get one of them killed like instantly. ASAP.
Need help? Be careful.
Or maybe not. No, James Clark is this one. I'm thinking of a different quest. Come on there, Clark. Done. Oh, we have another quest here. Go to Marshall McCree at the Eastvale Logging Camp in Elwyn Forest. Give him the collector's schedule. It's the collector that has like 3 guys? Yeah. I knew there was one of them. And he's in that hut. There's like a farm down here or something that he's at.
Light be with you.
One of the little farmhouses. Wanted James Clark. Here's the head of James Clark. Done deal. Let me see that note you've got. Complete quest. Hey, we just hit level 9. And we have 50 completed quests. Find and kill the collector, then return to Marshall McCree with the collector's ring.
Be careful.
Alright, here's call to Westfall too.
Light bless you.
So we are stepped enough to make it into Westfall. We are going to be finishing all the quests in Elwyn Forest before we go that way though. I want to get myself a little bit top heavy going into these zones because it's going to make it easier for an Ironman challenge. So, because of course all these quests are still yellow to us, so there's no point whatsoever to head out of this zone. Alright, now I think we've got some lumber to gather up. Do we have that quest? Yeah, bundles of wood we got to get. We're going to take out any of the wolves and bears that we see along the way too as we're doing up these quests. Of course, it is so picked through up here, everything's already been murdered, so it's going to take us a while to get the young forest. Actually, the bears I think are the hardest part of the whole thing. They take the longest because they spawn a lot fewer. Alright. Hey guys, also don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Also click the link to vote as to which toon we're going to be class leveling next. I think we are up to like 74 votes or something like that on that right now. I'd like to see that get back up to around the 100 vote mark before we get our monk completed. My goals for that, to figure out which toon we're going to be quest leveling next for our Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday streams. You know, considering this guy's wearing plate, does a pretty good decent job at jumping around. Complete quests. Alright, search the Murloc village for Rolf or signs of his death. Malachi's been found. Or what's left of him, anyway. Alright, so from here we continue through the dense Murlocs. I don't know, do these count? Yeah, they do count towards the Murloc fins, don't they? Do I have a new spell? I do. I have Execute. I have Execute. We'll just add that to the rotation of random buttons that we're mashing right now. Okay, this camp's been cleaned out a little bit in here.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Complete quest and deliver Rolf's and Malachi's medallions to guard Thomas at the eastern. Alright, so we got to deliver the medallions. First off, though, we're going to keep killing these Murlocs here because they do drop that Murloc fin that we need. The Tauren Murloc fins.
I need to get closer.
There's also some wood out here that we're still going to be gathering. Oh, it's a shitty drop rate too. That's amazing. I think anytime there's a quest that involves Murlocs, just expect that your drop rate is going to be shit.
It's too far away. Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Well, shit. What are we not getting? It's a leather belt. I didn't go to a vendor. What can we toss away? We'll get rid of the pumpkin. We're going to gather up the wood that's here anyway, because at least we can still do those. And then we're going to go step out this quest, or sell off this crap that we've got in our inventory. Crafting up the bandages. Now, we've not had to take advantage of any of our first aid bandages yet.
I need to get closer.
Which is fine. 3 of 5 Murloc fins.
I'm out of range.
No, it's 3 of 8. We need 5 more. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And this is where it ends. We're all doomed because we got attacked by 3 Murlocs. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's all good.
I can't attack that target.
All right, we're going to mount up. We're going to go down here, and we're going to hit the vendor in town. And we're just going to empty out here a little bit. We might as well complete a quest while we're here, too.
Greetings. Safe travels.
Alright, one of you bastards is a vendor. I think it's this bowyer here that we can end up selling off stuff with. So what can go? Our old sword can go. Oh, those legs. Can they wear? Let's compare those to the legs we're already wearing. Recruit's pants, pikeman's trousers. I think the recruit's pants are actually... Nope, armor level 13. Okay, never mind. Bye-bye. Well, not difficult, but more difficult. Yeah, things are... Yeah. It's only going to get to probably level 30. You know, Cal, you're probably right. I think level 30 is going to be where we'll start to see those challenges come into line. Right now, it hasn't been too much of a challenge. Things have been relatively kind of status quo as far as how the toons are developing. You know what? I'm actually going to keep those heal pots. Because you just never know. Now, those are the crafting reagent ones, so those are not the ones for the quests. Okay, so we have some inventory room now. We have a whole 32 silver to our name. So we are like filthy rich. We can spend a night in the finest of inns with our 32 silver.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Prowler 1 down.
It's too far away.
Prowler 2.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we even got a young forest bear here. Should do this on Tuesday with 3.5 release. Area killer. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Is 735 coming out?
I'm out of range.
I don't. They've been kind of all like. There's everybody's like, oh, it'll be coming out Tuesday, coming out Tuesday, coming out Tuesday. You can spend a night for free in the Fine Inn if you're going to. If you're good at hide and seek.
Target something first.
I guess technically you could.
I need to get closer.
All right, we need some more Murloc fins here. We got to get this one done. The shitty drop rate that it is.
I'm out of range.
We're going to get a couple of these guys to fight on this one. Down. Where are we sitting for level right now? We are currently 66% of our way through level 9. Did you 110 your monk? I've missed your last 2 streams. I have not. What am I sitting at? Level 85. We did finish Cataclysm on the monk on Friday night. Thursday night. When was my last stream? Trying to think now. Thursday night. So I don't stream on Friday and Saturday nights because I spend those with the family. Like we didn't get home on Friday until like 11 o'clock. And then, yeah, Saturday we had friends and family over for till probably like 10:30, 11, so I didn't bother streaming then. No, like we do the monk streams on Monday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. And we did finish Cataclysm, so we are level 85. We're going to be starting Mists of Pandaria when we log back in on that tune tomorrow night.
I need to get closer.
Of which you guys still need to vote as to what we're going to do next, because we're
It's too far
what,
away.
25 quests away from, or 25 levels away from starting the new tune. So, which looks like it's going to be our first Horde tune, actually my first Horde tune ever. So, I've been here since your mage, brother. Just not very chatty then. You know what? That's fine. Totally fine. And thank you for being along
It's too far away.
since the mage. Okay, we managed to successfully take on 3 Murlocs without too much difficulty. And none of them dropped fins. What the fuck?
I'm out of range.
It's Murlocs and drop quests. That's what it is.
I don't have a target.
Either that or it's actually done. It is done. Linen scraps. Let's head over to this. Apparently, this island here, we can get these linen scraps from. Sure, it's from any of these rogue wizards that are out here. Let's do it, Tassie. Welcome to the stream.
It's too far away.
No, it's too hard. No, why? What's too hard? Ironman challenge? So far, so good. I mean, we're only 9 levels into it, but... So far, the warrior's been working out pretty good for us, but I could see as we progress along, things will get a little shittier. So, how do you feel about the sub races? Sub races, I mean, it'll be interesting. I wouldn't mind playing as Zandalari Troll. I'm not. I would have been more happy if they actually introduced new races and just instead of putting some different lipstick on some of the races they already had, like a Tauren with moose antlers, or you know, Draenei's that are, you know, more of the light or whatever. Like it just, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. The Dark Iron Dwarves, I'd like to see, you know, kind of a little bit more of them and see what they're like. Apparently, they are going to be an Alliance toon, yet we've been beating on them for how many expansions now? So, Tassie said, I made it to 17 on Warlock, haha. So level 17. So that's where you're at currently, or did you end up losing it after that? Did you die, or you gave up because it got too difficult? Still actively pursuing it. And should have done Pally. Easier life. No, where we're at here.
Get closer.
You quit after 10 attempts, Tassie. Holy crap.
It's too far away.
Now, I'm hoping that they don't allow race changes with the new sub races when they come in. I'm hoping that you actually have to go and just create them, because, I mean, how fun is it to, like, oh, yay, the expansion just came out, now we've got a whole pile more of these new races running around. I'd like people to actually have to work. Now, I understand that you're going to have to do some questing and whatnot to unlock the races. Maybe that will be enough. Maybe it won't be like instantly within the first week. There's going to be a bunch of freaking trolls, new trolls, Zandalari trolls running around. It was with other YouTubers. I didn't get to pick the class. Was for a charity event. Oh, okay. You know what? I remember seeing something about that charity event that ended up running. For that, I'm just doing it for shits and giggles right now, and have invited anybody that wants to come along and join on the challenge. On our Discord, we can post our results and kind of see where we're at, kind of compare our progress. So I try again with a different class, maybe. See, I'm doing it on the Warrior, and it's, I mean, so far so good, but I mean, I haven't really been challenged with anything as of yet, so. Okay, we're going after Prowlers, Young Bears.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, I need to get closer.
It's too far away.
2 more wolves. See, the wolves are easy. It's the bears that are a pain in the ass. There are nowhere near as many bears as there are wolves. Tassie says, Hunter, I hear, is easy. Yeah, with having a pet that you can send in as a tank. Any ranged might be a little easier to do.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so Prowlers are done. We just need 3 more bears that we got to get after. So we're going to keep our eyes open here for any bears. Just a shit ton of wolves is all that's out here. I think the bears are actually a little bit more prominent if we head down to this area. Warlock was, with Void, was good until 3 mobs. Yeah, 3 mobs I could see. If you don't have CC control, I mean, there's going to be certain quests that I know eventually I'm going to have to, like, abandon because it's going to be too much of a challenge to try to survive through it.
get something first.
Okay, we got a little bit of aggro here, and we also have a rare spawn that's around here. Ooh, that's convenient to hit level 10 right there. Oh, Snoot the Root. He's the rare spawn.
It's too far away. Get closer.
Snoot the Root's been done, and we got a new bag for it. Even better. Good luck to you. Well, thank you, Tassie, and thank you for chiming in and saying hi. It's always welcome. Always a privilege to have you on our channel to stop in and say hi. And folks, there's another YouTuber that you could follow if you wanted to. She's got some great streams. I think she's been playing like Hearthstone, I think, lately. Heroes of the Storm, maybe? I can't remember exactly now.
I'm out of range.
Okay, the guys we need to take out need to respawn inside this hut. It's this little gaggle of guys that's all corpsed up here. That's who we got to take out. I must crash. I had to stop by and say hi and see how you were doing. Well, thank you for stopping in, Tassie. I appreciate it. All right, we're waiting for these guys to respawn. There they are.
I need to get closer.
Are we going to live through this? Is this a fool's endeavor? We lived. We survived! Yay! I'm alive! I'm alive! Rules of Survival Last. Okay, check it out. It's a good game. It's a mobile, like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Nice. I've actually been really tempted to try PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I was watching somebody's mother streaming that here a few days back, and I thought it was pretty decent. It looked like something I could really sink my teeth into. I like the idea of being, you know, dropped somewhere where you've got to go and find your weapons and find your armor and try to survive and work your way to last man standing. Okay, it's bears is what I'm after. I need all the bears. Like that one. Try Rules of Survivor first. It's just like it, but easier. I will have to figure out how to set up the streaming on a mobile device, though. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is hard on PC. Well, I imagine I could just rig it up with a controller, though.
It's too far away.
There'd be enough Xbox controllers around here somewhere that I could install one on the PC and then be able to play the game that way. Actually, my kid was able to map out his World of Warcraft to a controller, and he's now using a controller, an Xbox controller, to play World of Warcraft. So next would be getting him an Oculus, and he could be VR. Because that's really all you need is some type of controller interface that you could set up for being able to do VR. You can play Rules of Survivor on PC too. Oh, nice. I believe we're done all of these quests now. We can head the hell out of here. We're going to go into the town first, the logging village or whatever. The logging camp. We're going to go and turn in these quests, and then we'll go over to Guard Thomas, turn in those ones. And then it's a flight all the way back to Goldshire. Actually, if we're going to go with flight, we'll go turn in these ones first with Guard Thomas. Because the flight point is like right here, so. Alright, so we are currently sitting at 18% of the way through level 10 on our Ironman challenge toon. Do we have any new gear that we can wear? We have a +2 armor back piece that we can wear. Leather belt is useless. The weapon, item level 9, main hand, 3 to 5 damage. It's a single-handed weapon, which we're not... Oh! Stay away from the green quality. We'll get that vendored before too long.
Greetings.
Report to Guard Thomas. There's your medallions. Give Sarah Timberlane the Stormwind armor marker. Protect the frontier.
For the Alliance.
There we go. Okay, we've got some green items here now that we need to destroy. Okay, good luck. Night. 6 a.m. comes too fast. All right, Tassie, have a good night. Thank you again for chiming in. 6 a.m. would come pretty fast. We're almost done here anyway. We're going to be turning in these quests, and then we're going to fly back to Goldshire, step out the quests there. And Elwyn Forest is where I wanted to finish up tonight. And I think we're pretty close to having that all taken care of, so...
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
We are completing mass heaps of quests. Looks like we're going to be hitting level 11 tonight. I think we're going to be pretty close to that.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, that is it for quests here. We're going to fly back now to Goldshire.
Have a good one.
Let's look at our new inventory. We've got, of course, a new bag that we equipped. All this, we can't even equip this red linen shirt. Equipping that red linen shirt, you've broken your Ironman. So you need to avoid any green quality shirts or tabards. The only ones you can get away with is if you actually physically log in and your class or race has given you a green one, you have to leave it. If you unequip it, you break it. So keep that in mind when you're creating this toon. Of course, we got some bracers here we can't use. So basically everything that we've got here now is vendoring. And it's just going to be random trash loot that we're going to be hoping for to be able to get our hands on to get any kind of additional bonuses from this point going forward. So things are going to start progressively getting harder as we travel along here. So,
What can I do for you?
Westbrook Ryerson needs to speak with Deputy Rainier. So will you wear ring and trinkets? If they are white quality, I will probably equip them if they're white or gray quality. But I mean, if not, I mean, at that point, they're not really going to do anything for you. It's just to say that the slots are full, which, yeah, I probably will end up equipping them just to have the slots there. So Metalhead, welcome to the stream, by the way.
Greetings.
What do you want now? Amora's task to speak with Gurman Elmore in Stormwind. I think that's the one that actually sets us off to go to Loch Modan. So Loch Modan could very well end up being the place of destination. So, all right, let's go. The vendors in the cities will start being useful. I could see that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kel. I could see that being the truth when it comes to getting some gear upgrades. Is buying some white quality armor.
Can I help you? See you later.
For instance, this armor and shieldcrafter right here might have some stuff that would be useful to us, but now looking at it, not really. Not really at all, actually. Alright, let's vendor off this stuff before it ends up accidentally getting equipped. Okay, so all the danger stuff has been vendored off. I'm going to move these pots and bandages so that they're a little easier to access. So next gear set for plate is level 12, I believe. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that stuff.
Light bless you.
That'll be nice. Weaponsmith, though, what do you got? You got anything that's worthwhile buying? One-handed. Two-handed, 9 to 13 damage. That's actually not bad, but I'd like a two-handed sword. I think two-handed sword. 6 to 11 damage. And it is white quality. 6 to 14. Damage per section is 2.78. That might be the way to go. Oh, 3.06 damage per second with the wooden mallet. That actually might be the better way to go, because it's obviously a slightly higher attack speed. What's the attack speed? 3.6, 3.6. So it's because it has a higher base damage. You're always guaranteed to at least get 9, so your overall damage per second ends up being higher. I'm going to go for the mallet. We will equip that bad boy, because that one is an upgrade for us. And we will vendor off our old one.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Just like that. All right, so here we are. We have successfully rolled an Ironman toon. We have made it to level 10. I encourage all of you to create yourself a Ironman toon as well and join us on this challenge to see how far we can make it. Feel free to post your results of how you've been able to do so far through the whole process in our Discord. That'll be fantastic for you. Samuel, welcome to the stream. You're catching the tail end of it here. Yeah, so with that said, I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. We're a little bit late getting started just because I wanted to make sure I had everything kind of in place for this Ironman stuff. So with that said, throw a like on the video, share it on your social medias. That would be fantastic if you could. We have reached the end of today's stream. I appreciate all of you guys coming along here. The new people that have joined us as well, thank you. We got a new follow. We got some new subscribers. So thank you for that. Don't forget to also jump onto my Twitter and follow me on Twitter as well, because lately YouTube has been a little bit flaky with their notifications. So if you don't have notifications on, you can turn them on, and then also follow me on Twitter. That way you'll know when I go live. But with that, you guys all have a fantastic night. Thank you for watching this first episode of our Ironman Challenge, and we will see you back tomorrow night on the Mug. We'll see you later.